Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Sorry it's been such a long time. I'm busy at work, throwing around as much money as possible, and just the timings have been all off to be able to do anything really, so my apologies. But welcome to the new subscribers and the guys, much appreciated. And thank you to all the members that stuck with the channel. It is genuinely appreciated. And smash that like if you haven't already, guys. Helps channel out more than anything. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know where this is going to go. We're just going to live build and see what happens, basically. Hey, Jeremy, how you doing, bud? Hope you're well. And yeah, just go with the flow. Basically, it'd be nice to get this kind of area all done today, maybe. We'll see. So we'll start with rock work and woodwork around the pool and bits and bobs, and then yeah, just see where the journey of creativity takes us, guys. Why not, eh? I feel that needs to go down a bit, and we need to extend this. So yeah, hope you're all well, hope you're all doing good. Life's treating you well. Kira, how you doing? Hope you enjoyed my nice little score I got. One time only, it's never going to happen again. Tomo, how you doing, buddy? Hope you're all well. Excuse me.
Alright folks, mind the closing doors. It's been a long day, and them pesky emails are still trying to find you well. If you ask me, you've done enough. Luckily,
oh, sorry guys, adverts, apologies, ignore them. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Sorry guys. As you can tell, money situation isn't great, so I'll try and get rid of the adverts as and when. I'm alright. I'm surviving. I'm surviving. Is what it is. But no, I'm all good. All good. To be fair, it actually wasn't a fluke. I was doing really well. I can't remember what map. Well, I know what map it was. It was a little cave one. You know, where it's really, really small. I mean, obviously you're going to get a high score no matter what. But then there's also a very high chance of getting a high death kill. You know, dying. So, yeah. But yeah, no, I was well chuffed with that. I was well happy with that. I thought, you know what, that's got to be shared. Why not, eh? Why not? Sorry guys, I'm just having to move my screens around because Spotify is a bit large. It won't let me make it any smaller. We'll get one on there. But no, hope you're all well, guys. Hope life's treating you good. See what I mean? Just adding that little bit, just adds a tiny little bit of detail I'm always talking about. Right, now we have some proper wooden pillars to play with. Yes, we do. Where are they? Where are you? Not those ones, they're the wrong ones. Here they are. Finally. They've downgraded the graphic detail on these, and it's annoying. Now, I'm not sure if it's because it's over large again. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just me. But... Right. Now, do I make it super detailed with the small ones, or do I use the 2-meter one? Hey Heather, how you doing? Hope you're well. I haven't been watching anything. I've literally kind of like been working, sleeping, eating, working, sleeping, eating, working, sleeping, eating. With the odd occasional go on COD. Well, every day, but it's just not having the brain power to carry this out, if you know what I mean. So, but you know, I'm there today. It's feeling good. I just want to make sure they're not disappearing, which they're not. It's a perfect level. So yeah, it's you know, I've just been so tired. Hey gamer, how you doing? Cheers, dude. Appreciate it. Smash that like if you're enjoying it, mate. Right, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's gotta come in a little bit. Yo, dude. Do let me know on. Hold on a minute. Let me put that there. I can put that there, and then hold on. I'm just trying to get Spotify off my screen. So if I use that control, right? Cool. Okay. Where was I? I'm uploading in 7 megabytes today, guys. Little bit of an improvement. So if anyone's watching 2K, do let me know if it's satisfactory on your big TV. Because believe it or not, 47% of you lovely people watch on a, as it states on YouTube's figures, a large TV. 50-inch plus, apparently. So I do hope that it does bring a little bit of an improvement when I do have the bandwidth to be able to do it. I'm hoping in a couple of months' time I'll be able to speak to my housemate and get the internet changed. So we're a couple of months away from getting 4K streaming, but we will get there, guys. I hope. I just got to catch up on a load of things over the last month, bills wise, and then we'll get back on track with sorting everything out. I can only apologise. Health is health, unfortunately. But I'm okay. I'm much better than felt back then. So everything's normal again. So we're all hunky-dory. Yeah, the issue is I'm actually playing in 4K. I'm downgrading to 2K for you guys because I can't stream 4K at 7 megabyte. I think you need about 15 megabyte upload at any given time to be able to do that. So all in good time, it will come. I just can't commit to anything at this moment in time. It's unfortunate, but I'll get there. I'll do it all for you guys. Yeah. And for the future of the channel. That's why you support. I put as much of your support as I can back into the channel. Literally. GPU. Not got long left on that. So that's all working out quite well. Other things are still there, but they're manageable, so it's all good. It's all groovy. I know you could say why I'm not doing this in a single piece, where I kind of got to stop taking the mickey out of the game at some point, haven't I? In respect of piece count. Otherwise it will eventually. But then saying that, I was getting 25, 30 frames a second with 12,500 people in Chacho's Park, and that was 276,000, I think. So we're in good stead with this game. It's just the old one. I've got to wait for. So FGA, I need to give you an update on it. The only way I'm going to be able to build and stream that park properly is if I kind of like take each section out of the park. This is kind of the way I've been having to think about it.
All right, folks,
But only
doors.
pardon me. What was I going to say? I'm going to need the single piece on this, but yeah, the single piece. Yes, it's going to have to wait until I do the PC upgrade for streaming and building. But in respect of not streaming, obviously I can continue building. So it's a catch-22. So I think what I'm going to have to do with that park is when I do carry out a load of building for you guys, I'm just going to have to record it, sadly, and upload it as a time-lapse video or whatever that may be, and go from there, basically, which I don't think's too bad. You know, it'd be lovely to build it all with you guys, but unfortunately I just un momento. What do you call it? The PC's not giving up. It's fine, but it's just getting to that point where I'm having to double click everything. And if anybody's an experienced Planet Coaster 1 player and you start to get to that point, you know how frustrating it can be. Hey Patrick, how you doing, dude? How you well? Hope you having a good day, fella? I hope you're all having a good weekend. So yeah, in time, guys, we will get there, and you know, whether or not I'd have finished that part by the time we do the computer upgrade. The thing that's stopping me is computer CPU technology is changing so quickly that I don't want to buy what I think I can afford or manageably afford, and then 2 weeks later it dropped by a few £100 in price, and I just sit there, and I know that's a gamble you take with everything on PC. I totally get that. Yep. So you know, I'm not an idiot, but when you look at the pricing of the stuff that I'm contemplating or I want for the future, at the minute it's astronomical. So it's just a catch-22. And I genuinely, I don't want to do a half-witted way of doing it. I could get a Ryzen 5 9600 and do it that way for a third of the price. But the problem is you're then in the same situation a year later. Well, you'd like to think you wouldn't be, being on an AM5 setup, but all I mean by it is I just want to try and future protect myself that little bit, just to financially not cripple myself, you know. So it will come. I've just got to be sensible, and you know, there's other things in life as well that I need to spend some money on, unfortunately. So once that gets all sorted, we'll get back to normal. Well, not normal, but we'll move forward. You know what I mean. So yeah, just really a little bit of an update on the channel, where we're going, what we want to do, and that's why all your support really does genuinely help. But a like is better than anything I could ever ask for, guys. I do trust you're all well. and everything's good. So we're just kind of like finishing this detail off. I mean, look at that now. Once we get a load of rock work in here, trees, that's just gonna look so good. You know, I am kind of going for this more relaxed style park. I'm not going for these crazy slides. I mean, it was quite funny. I was watching a couple of streams the other day, videos, sorry, that people had done of the updates. And they said they turned on the real life slide thing, which is quite cool, I must admit. But they had slides going upside down. I mean, you then put real life physics into it, it's not going to work, is it? So that's not a glitch as far as I'm concerned. The whole point to the real life one is to get it right. Where the problem I have here is I've tried it with these two. So if I click here, click here, click here, click here, and then press play, they fall out here because they're coming out of here too high. But it's really strange. It's like it hits something, and I don't know why. This one's fine. They come out a bit squirrely. That one's cool, but this one for some reason, I don't know why. It's really strange because they're both at the same angle and dip and everything, so I don't know if it's clipping with the terrain, maybe? Let's just try that. No, so there's something not right here. Let's extend that to there. Try, no, I want, there we go. Let's see what happens. Test. Come on, where are you? Test, here it comes. Really strange. See, look. I'm a little bit lost. I mean, I guess they're just taking off, aren't they? That's the problem. But why aren't they taking off on this one? It's very strange. I know what it is. It's a wider bend, so they're coming in here straight, where this is coming straight off the bend. Oh, well, we'll have a look at that in the future. But it's not something that works for everything. But, you know. Real life physics off. That's fine. Test. Leave that one on because we don't have to worry about that. I have done it on the slides, but it's, the rainbow slides, but actually it's made zero difference whatsoever. So I kind of designed those perfectly. There you go. Perfect. Yeah, that one's a little bit of a pain. I've got all it is, Tom, literally, is I've just noticed it there. It's coming off the corner as it hits it. So I've got to bring it in a bit more, I think. No, yeah, because it's wider here. I don't know. I've got somehow iron out this corner earlier so that they're going into this drop straight, and then it'll be fine like the other one. Check it out, the new physics. It's smoother. They do up the sides, I guess, a tiny bit more. I'd ride that. That was alright. It's quick. That does the job. I just like the symmetry of them looking down. Just looks quite cool. And having these go through whilst they go through here is quite sweet as well. And it does work quite well when you have them not have these two synced, because they go past each other at pretty much the same time. Could probably do that actually. There you go. So I'm pretty sure they overlap at the same time, and then pretty much same here, I think. Yeah. It's so cool. And then obviously also when these ones go down, they kind of interact with them as well, which works really well. Yeah, a bit like mine, mate. Update wise, I haven't really played enough to be perfectly honest with you in respect of understanding anything. I would probably say the crowd level is a lot more spread. I know they're apparently not letting so much in, but I think there is still the same amount. How many people will get? Yeah, 4 and a bit thousand. So they're just a little bit more spread throughout the game, because they're using a little bit more, should we say? Like the wave pool's, pretty much full. Lazy River they haven't got to yet because it's only just reloaded. So at 10 AM I think nearly. But you're still getting them want to swim in the wrong direction, which I find really strange. I think there should be like a little sub-menu action of direction of which way you want the water to flow if it's just, specifically a lazy river. I think that would be quite a cool update, because then that would just, it's only a little update, but it would just make it look right instead of having people fighting the current to take half hour to swim somewhere when they could take 2 minutes to walk. So maybe an update in the AI, possibly. I'm not sure. The peeps, whatever you want to call it. They're using the shops a little bit more now. That's quite cool. Some beds, again, it's only just opened, but then we have someone chilling out down here now. So they're using those pretty much straight up as well, which is cool. The train and the thing is still the same. So there's no change there, unless anyone knows anything differently. It doesn't work. So, yeah. Is what it is for now. So yeah, I think how this is starting to come out. I think that trim looks perfect with the lights, works well. We'll get it all sorted around here now. So crack on and keep going, guys. And again, if I missed the adverts, my apologies. I was chatting to someone here, Darren the other night, and Heather, and there's not enough in the game at the minute to just.
All right, folks, mind the closing doors.
Some may disagree with this, but what I mean by it is to have free will with how the game is, and I've bloody left the adverts on again. Sorry, guys. And it's all I mean by that is it's just very limited, and it's tough when it's like that. But I wasn't around when Planko 1 came out, so I came around at the end when the Ghostbusters pack came out. So for me, I had everything at my fingertips pretty much straight away. So that's kind of probably where I'm struggling subconsciously, and it's more frustration when it's seen online, when I'm going off for crying out loud. But it's just, the roofs in the game aren't great. I hate that roof over there. I'm so happy we got the new tiled roof. I may change all that up, just to make it a little bit more detailed. I did have a little play with the train. Now, the funny thing is, you know how this was always oversized in the first game? Well, I sized it to the actual trains, like these ones. Now, I think these are pretty large, aren't they? They're not small. So it's scaled to this, and obviously I think they have a ride operator in there. Oh, they don't. Okay, what they did. Oh, maybe it's because no one's. Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's I haven't got it on. But basically, I tried to match it as much as I could to a similar size to that. Problem is, it actually looks quite small compared to the peeps. If you know what I mean, it feels like it needs to be a bit bigger. I've tried putting an animatronic in here, but they're like all the way through. So yeah, I think it's more of a backdrop piece I just kind of kept it because I thought actually with the rail, I've kind of got it set up pretty much ready. I just got to lower this one down and that down. But it just looks quite cool, I thought. And obviously you can put that on an angle if you wanted to, you know. But I just thought I'd have a little play with that. And that's kind of why that's there. Oh yeah, I think I stuck the boat in. Now this is the size the boat comes as. Now, if you think about, just pause. Size of that railing, yeah? So we need to really be a bit smaller than that, actually. That's kind of the actual height you want to be. It blows my mind that they upload it in the size. I mean, look at the size of the paddle now. That's how big it was. It's insane. It just blows my mind that it's preloaded that way, that you have to make it life size. If you know what I mean. Why not just make it life size in the first place? Or maybe that's me just wanting a little bit too much. No, yeah, I was just saying we were talking about how little the game has to offer at the minute, and I just thought to myself the other day whilst I was at work, I thought, well, there's a slight kind of misinterpretation of the game for me, because obviously when I got Planet Coaster 1, I got it when it had all the DLCs out and most of the bugs had been, dare I say it, worked on, not fixed, worked on. This, on the other hand, is like starting with Planet Coaster 1 for the first time, isn't it? Before any of it was done. So I've probably been a bit of an idiot with my comments sometimes in respect of how I'm looking at it. But at the same time, what I'm not enjoying is, I don't know what it is graphically, but look at this iron piece, you know, this iron horse with this log. I mean, one, it's black as black, which I think, no. See, you can't change that. So, it just doesn't look right. And like, the graphics of, I mean, it's just a big blur until you walk away from it. But even when you walk away from it, it still looks a bit like it's missing a few polygons. And just like the ship, it doesn't look as grand graphically as it did in Planko 1. I don't know why. I think what they did a lot of in Planko 1, which I think is where they've slightly cheated, was a lot of this actually had a little creasing. I think, if I remember correctly. Where they kind of haven't done that so much on this game. It's like the brickwork. Why is it flat? Why is it when I get to it, it's like it's a 16 megabyte Mega Drive, 32 megabyte Mega Drive? Look, you didn't get that with Planko 1, you know. And you can't blame that on the rescaling function either, because that's a fixed grid piece. So yeah, it's just those little bits. Frustrating, but hey. Where were we? We were here before I went off on a tangent, as always. What is going on with this? Okay. Oh my days. Oh my days. Come on. Thank you for cooperating with me in the end. Jeez. That's that done. Nearly. Do the edge work now. Why have we lost the drain bit here? Sometimes I really don't. Makes sense. Gonna bring the boil, is it? really isn't going to end well. Hey Jenny, how you doing? Hope you're well. Just trying to understand what I've done here. Now, if I do this, so why does it do that? Right, okay, we'll just leave it. I'd rather not have to go through the pain. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm the same. I had a sneezing fit before I started to very bad. Literally, I was like, well, I'm a bit husky and coffee because
Hey,
the aftermath.
Click or tap the banner to listen
Apologies. Don't know who Bad Bunny is. Don't even want to think who Bad Bunny is. Doing a bit better on the old DJ work today, aren't I, guys? A little bit. I'm chatting away, you see, and you just don't realise the adverts are on. Yeah, not doing too bad. Surviving. The main thing. I'm alright. Extremely shattered from work. Aren't we all? Already got it. There you go. It's all in there, Jenny. Everything we had before. I don't think there's any new bits. Not that I've noticed anyway, but it's like, here's a prime example. So look how blurred the graphics is on it. It doesn't look nice. So you have to shrink it down to make it look detailed. But then what are you going to be bathing? Just a baby? That's why the game's running well. Because there's less detail on the pieces. And it's frustrating. But it's what it is. Gotta live with it. Gotta make the best of it. Just like we did with the old one. Yeah, I'm not trying to be negative. I wish it wasn't the way it is, if you know what I mean. But there's not much we can do about it. So I still think the first game looks better in a very strange way, because obviously the graphics are improved on here, like the visuals, the lighting effects and everything, the water, the reflections. Yes, nailed it. But the actual graphical detail, just along with like the wavy trees with the bits that stay still, they've skipped on. And the finer detail. You know, this chair, it looks fine, but just look how straight edged it all is and how blurry when you get close to it. It looks fine from here, but when you get close to it, it's just blur. There's no grain on it, and I've got everything up as high as I can go. I got it all on quality. I even tried the DLAA thing the other day. You have to pardon my ignorance to all these meanings. I don't know what it means, but I thought, oh, DLLA, maybe DLSS or whatever. But it made no difference. So, yeah, it's a strange one. And I even thought, actually, that the logs, where are they? I haven't had a look at them yet. Log. So, that's it. Let's just plant it. So that's... See, but then you get close to it, and look at it. It's like a bitmap image. Where the first game, pardon the adverts, guys, sorry. The first game didn't have that. It had an effect on it. I'm sure it did. I mean, it may get me wrong, but it seems as though they've just... I mean, look, you can even see the edging. So that's why the game runs a lot better, because the pieces aren't as detailed, as far as I'm concerned. But again, not being negative, just pointing out the facts, you know? My levels. What levels? My voice level. Is that any better for you? I'm leaning back in my chair today because my neck is absolutely killing me. If you want me to turn the music up, I can turn the music up. There you go. Hope that's better for you, Cure. Hopefully you can hear me. Maybe I just need to shout a little bit more. There we go. I've turned it right up now, the microphone. I just hope that doesn't give much feedback. Like if I'm breathing. Where were we? No worries, Tomo. Thanks for joining, mate. Smash that like if you haven't already, buddy. We appreciate it, mate. Have a good afternoon, my friend. Don't get too drunk tonight if you are, my friend. You know you'll only suffer tomorrow. Have a good one, bud. See you soon. Actually, if you are going out tonight, Tom, have one for me, buddy. Nice, that's looking, guys. Looking good. Oh, only a little bit more to do. Not far now, guys. And then we just got to do this one, and we got to do this one, and we got to do... It'll take years, this. Yay, me. Hey guys, sorry the internet for some reason dropped out. Let me just do a quick check on it. Sorry guys, in a memento, the internet just dropped out. May have to load the bitrate. It's crazy how bad this is. It's full fibre, so you would think. Yeah, I'm down to 1.4 meg upload now. Oh no, that's because I've got 7 of it, so yeah, that's fine. Right. Okay. Apologies guys, I can't help it. Hopefully you're all still there and you can hear me. Do let me know. Sorry. Blimey, phone's going crazy from work. Holiday, 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 holiday. I ain't got any holiday. Had to use it all. I haven't been very well. She looks quite chilled there, doesn't she? Alright, Patrick, sorry for the drop on the stream, mate. I'll be playing Call of Duty sometimes and I'll be on an awesome score and then just internet gone. It's not just because I'm streaming, it's just the connection. I don't know what it is and I don't know why it does it.
right, folks, mind the closing
Apologies,
doors.
guys. Hey Mesmer, how you doing? Hope you're well, my friend. Been a while. Yeah, no, I've been exactly the same, mate, to be honest with you. I've just been shattered from work. It's the only reason why I haven't been live, really, guys, to be perfectly honest.
Alright folks, mind the closing doors. It's been a long day, and them pesky emails are still trying to find you well. If you ask me, you've done enough. Luckily, there's an alternative route direct to downtime via Uber Eats. Stops include Pepperoni Parkway, Sashimi Central, and King Prawns and Pad Thai. And remember, if you see something delicious, say it and we'll sort it.
When you've done enough, get all your favorites on Uber Eats. Check out for terms and restrictions.
Hey mate, what's with the giant pile of letters?
Letters? Ah, my bill room.
Bill room?
Yeah, can't open them, can't throw them out, so they go in the pile.
You've got a giant pile of unopened bills, big enough for a room, and you don't want to open them because...
Don't want to know.
Right, well maybe if you open them you wouldn't have to sleep in the bath.
Yeah.
Studies show our relationship with money is formed from the age of 7. That's why our expert Barclays team is here to help you take control of your money today. Barclays, make money work for you.
Look at it. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've oversized it, but I mean, there's nothing there. Look, no detail whatsoever. To have that detailed, I know obviously you would only normally generically use it. These controls will tell you. See, even though, look, even then, right down, it's still glitching. No worries, miss. Thanks for joining, dude. music, yeah. One of my favourite new songs, this one. Like, even that, look how straight up that bit of wood is. It doesn't look nice anymore. Or is it just me? I mean, am I making a mountain out of a molehill? But that's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Where previously I'm sure that was rounded. Or they had a few more kind of just polygons in there. Oh. Excuse me.
Welcome, passengers. This service to Just One More Errand isn't going there anymore due to, well, the fact you've done enough today. Good news is there's an alternative direct route to downtime via Uber Eats. I'm seeing reports of meze platters, rather lovely dumplings, and what looks like a very promising ramen situation. Final call for anyone still thinking about their to-do list, to don't.
When you've done enough, get all your favorites on Uber Eats. Check out for terms and restrictions.
We were
Don't
Humane
look too bad, they don't
Society
look great, but they are what they
International.
are.
Over 30 years of fighting for animals. Today we are called Humane
Oh,
World
advert.
for
Sorry,
Animals.
guys. My apologies. Well, that looks a lot better with the trim. The sides done. I need to do some more rock work underneath. Not doing too bad. We want someone who just got in. I'm just going to have a quick pit stop, guys. My apologies. Getting old, you see. 43 next month. Yay. Yeah. Okay. I'm just trying to get someone who's just got in with an inflatable for you. There we go. Right. Hope you're enjoying the stream, guys. Sorry, I'm just taking a quick break. Got to stretch the legs nowadays. Unfortunately, I'm getting to this point where when I sit for a few hours, my legs go a little bit sleepy. So I have to get up and move around. Plus, I've got to go to the lavatory. So I'm going to leave it with this. I'll just leave it with the game sound, not the music, just in case the adverts come on for you. And yeah, I won't be long, guys. Fingers crossed she doesn't leave the park. Right then, guys, I am back. Okay. Right. Music going again for you. It doesn't play adverts. Okay. That's the pool nearly done. Bar a few rocks around the side. So let's continue this. Thanks for sticking with the stream though, guys. Hope you're enjoying what's coming together here today. Could be going on for quite some time. Which one was it? This one. Too big. Hey Chris, nice to see you. How you doing? How's the fam? Hope everything's good with you. That's good to hear. I'm all good. Cracking on. As you do.
Welcome, passengers.
Apologies, guys. That will look a lot better once we get the background pit done. I don't want to obscure the view too much from here. So like if I put some low palm trees in, it's just going to cover up that view. So once we get the back area done, that'll all start to piece together, hopefully. We got music again. There we go. Onesie dude, how you doing, my man? No, not yet, Chris. I haven't named it yet because I don't know where I'm going with it until certain things are fixed. Where's this barrier gone? That's better than that. I'm not clipping there now, so that's all good. Right. Okay. How's things in Florida, mate? How's the weather? How's Epic looking, if you've been past? Same here, my man. Remain positive, dude. Only thing you can try and do. I'm sorry to hear that, my man, but I know the feeling. Hopefully I can bring you some fresh ideas with this, dude. Too big, that. Good night, mate. Apparently it all happens for a reason. So I'm told. By many people. I'd wait a little bit, dude, if I was you. I mean, it must be amazing, but can you imagine? I mean, I don't know what would be busier, whether it would be busier over that week or the aftermath, if you know what I mean. I don't know. I don't know how to. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it does look amazing. It really, really does. I can't imagine it in about, I don't know, 4 or 5 years, to be fair, once they've done those, is it 3 or 4 expansion areas that they've got available to them? I mean, that's going to be insanely big when it's done. I just think it looks amazing. And I'm not sure what Disney have got planned, but I mean, that Cars Land off-road thing that they're doing, I'm not too sure about that. I don't know how well that's going to be received, being chucked about in a automated Jeep. I'm not sure. But that might just be me. I mean, the theming will be epic. I mean, the way it is over in California, I mean, you can only imagine. But I just think people who watch Cars are there for Lightning McQueen, aren't they? Not off-roading? I don't know. It's just me. It looks amazing, the one in California. I mean, I'd love to visit that. I mean, it looks stunning. But you can only hope that it will be somewhere along those lines. But the issue you have is they're putting it obviously next to Big Thunder and Tiana's Bayou Adventure. It would have kind of made more sense to have it as Splash Mountain, I guess. But for me, when I think of cars, I think of Lightning McQueen. I don't think of off-roading, but maybe I've been out of date with cars for a while. I'm not too sure. I listen to the soundtrack every day. Life is a highway. Do myself up for the day. Literally. Where are these boys going? What are they doing? What on earth has made them... Asking questions, is there? This game just does what it does when it wants to do it. So if I put that down there, that should stop that now. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Who knows? Look at that now. Monsters Inc. Land sounds amazing. Have you seen the loading station for the coaster that they've done the initial designs for? It's awesome. It's just like the doors where they get taken away. The actual roller coaster goes up about, I think they said 36 feet up, I think. So that's near enough 3 stories high. That's quite high. And then you zoom off out into the thing, and just when I heard them say you are going to feel as though you are in that room with all those doors, and the doors are going to be moving around, I thought, actually, do you know what? That sounds awesome. I'd give anything to have a go on that, because I've always dreamed of doing something like that in this game. Which obviously, potentially now, if you're a whiz kid and you have the abilities that I don't, and you're able to do it with all the movement thingies. I guess you could recreate that scene in this game now, I guess. Wait, still doesn't look. Why can we see the bin? There are branches. There's no branches now, look. So you can see the bin. So basically everything in this game you've got to do really close. Because if you look at things far away, they lose so much detail. Lights.
A day out to London by train with EMR can feel more, well, epic. Shop until you drop along Oxford Street. Be bowled over by the...
No, the mic wasn't on mute, no. But I don't know what's going on with Nvidia at the minute, but this whole graphics card thing that we've been talking about, Darren, has killed bloody Nvidia broadcast. So my apologies if I'm a little bit loud or tinny, or you can hear things in the background, guys. You'll be able to hear me breathe. Hey Tony, sorry about that, dude. Apologies. I thought the mic was on. It was on in my face, just not on the computer. For some reason, it keeps bugging out. I keep getting a load of... Oh no, I haven't had any today, you see, since I've done the update earlier. My GPU isn't overloading now, so they seem to have sorted that out. We just haven't seemed to have sorted NVIDIA broadcast out. My apologies, guys. Let me just... I've got it open, but it's just non-respondent. Effect failed. Try again. I don't know. Yeah, the problem is on here though, there's no way of changing it, as in getting rid of the background noise and hearing every breath I take. Cheers, Chris. Yeah, my apologies, guys. That's that all tidy. Looking good, looking good. It's getting there. Right, I'm going to have to lower the bitrate, guys, because the housemate is home. No doubt she will like to enjoy the internet as well. So hopefully you guys are still there. It's flickering in and out. My apologies. Right. Okay. Yeah, it's good level. Not too high. Perfect. Get me up there. There's an event on. Oh, crikey. September, plenty of time for me to try and save.
welcome, passengers. This service to just one more errand isn't
It is looking good there now, though. It really is. They're not glitching too bad either on the old bit I've put around the edge. So they're not too bad. They're not glitching at all when they're using the steps, which looks really nice. Just when they're getting out on the side. Anyone know how to get these to be used? Because they're not using them and it's a pain. Oh, bless her. Building up the courage to jump off. How cool's that? I hadn't seen that before. I like that. Nice touch. Nice little touch that was. I think I need to move this guy. I think that's the issue. Move. Put him just in a really awkward position. That'll do. Yeah, Dennis looks so good with them walking up this now. Look at that. No glitching. No walking through anything. Perfect. Okay, maybe the ankles on the corner rocks, but anyway, it's what it is. I just think that looks awesome. The fact that see that's Planko to me. That's Planko. just making it look as real as you can with a certain vibe. I mean, little kid going through, that's so cool. Height wise, everything's right. Barriers aren't too high, I don't think. Nope, so at waist level, perfect. So you get things into perspective, it looks 10 times better. Hopefully the quality is alright, guys. Sorry I had to down it. Right, it's looking good. So we want a few big palm trees in here. So let's go for this one, I think. See, to me that just looks a bit oversized, the trunk on it. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Ah, a diagonal thing, I tell you. Oh. Who sat there and went, yeah, they need that? I mean, sorry, I need to shut up. I don't do myself any favours, do I? See if we can squeeze this one just in here. See, to me that just is far too big. waving around like crazy, man. Sure, I've got wind turned off. Clear. Yeah, wind's turned off in the settings. I don't get why they wave around the way they do. They had it perfect in the last game. I mean, to me, that looks like I've got it in fast forward mode right now. All those trees. It really does. This is very strange to me to why you'd want to add that into the game. Anyway. Look how good that's looking now. I've done nothing to those buildings. All we've done is rock work, tree work and barrier. It just needed to be a little movement, not what they've done. It's just... I'll show you when we go back to Planet Coaster 1 one day. It just doesn't make sense to why they've done it the way they've done it. But anyway, I digress. Again.
Alright folks, mind the closing doors. It's been a long day, and them pesky emails are still trying to find you well. If you ask me, you've done enough. Luckily, there's an alternative route direct to downtime via Uber Eats. Stops include Pepperoni Parkway, Sashimi Central...
Oh, blimmin' adverts. Pepperoni Parkway. Bleh. Making me hungry. That tree's in the way. Hey, Funky, how you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Don't know how. I'm here streaming, my man, so my weekend is absolutely perfectly fine. It looks as though the rain is going to start coming in soon. The grey clouds are coming this way, and it's like the calm before the storm. The birds are going crazy, and yeah, it might go a little bit wet. Who knows? To be honest with you, in the last 12 days, I haven't done a huge amount, as I've said. I've just started building up on what we've been doing, really, for you, dude. You know, just adding the scene. Today we have finished the exterior of the pool, so that now is all done. I've just got to do some more rock work, foliage and stuff, obviously, around it, to make it look a bit more like this. And then this eventually is going to look like this, eventually. So today we've just been working on this bed, bringing in this rock work, the barrier and so forth into the bridge. And it's just all what I do, as you know, guys. So, yeah. I was just working on some lighting there. I thought it looked quite cool. Just adding a little bit of light under there. It's... I was saying to Heather and Darren the other night that it just... Now that we're getting some views come through, getting some depth, buildings in the background, so forth, it's all starting to come together. Like it always does, you know? But these things take time. And when all it is rock work and foliage and bushes, it's not the most inspiring of builds, should we say, trying to make the same thing look different throughout the whole park. You know, it's difficult, but we'll get there. But now that's burned off as well, you can't see through there, so that's fine. So then the eye level will be brought down to here, and then as we come through here, it then opens up. We'll have a few trees here, down the centre, rock work through here, and then you'll come around and see the big slides, which work really well. I think the rainbow colours work quite well, to be perfectly honest with you. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's just having those little differences in heights, like you say. It just adds so much more to it. So you can imagine when this is all done as well, all trimmed up, all sorted. It's going to look very much the same as this. So yeah, what else did I do? I did do this. I don't think I mentioned it in the last stream. I did this little pond just here. Just to fill that area, basically. I was a little bit bored. I thought, tell you what, I'll just do that, see how it looks. Trying to work out a way of making that look better as well. It's just having those sight lines now. You know, you look at it now that we've even done that today. You probably don't see much of it from here, but just having those trees in there now, they focus the eye to where you want it to be. You know, and the real cool thing is when you walk down here, you're just looking down on everything, you know, it looks so good. But you can see everything, and there's things moving on every level. That's kind of what I always do with the coasters, so why not do it the same thing? I mean, look at that through there with the slide in the background, and there's far too many people. Hey Rob, how you doing, dude? Don't you well? But just with the tiki statues with the flames coming out the head, it just adds a little bit to it, you know. I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with all that yet. I've got to figure all that out. But it will get there. It will get there. What I'm thinking of doing is... Well, I did try the other night. Now, I don't know if it's me or whether I've got to redo it. I'm not too sure. But I did try to shorten these. And then I thought I'll raise the plaza area, if you know what I mean, so that the entrance isn't so low. So I raised the terrain, I said replace entrance, and it just plunked it straight back down. So that basically means you have to redo every single slide to be able to redo this, as far as I'm on the understanding. But what I'm thinking of doing is possibly putting these just along the back here and build like a fixed building at the bottom so that they walk in and then you just queue up through the middle of it, and then just have kind of what we've got, where is it, here on top of it. I don't know, something along those lines. It's going to look big, it's not going to look great, but it kind of halves the height. But then the thing I'm looking at saying it's not going to look great is once we get the rock work in here and everything, it's actually going to be disguised quite well. So the whole rainbow colour of it, basically, if you go back to the original Funderland amusement park, the whole park was built the same. It was just colours that were different. So it's kind of what I'm kind of going to go with this. In respect to rides and surrounding areas. So that's the reason why you've got the coloured awnings here, and you've got the, you know, fairy lights, string lights, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, I'm not blown away by the Viking or the Greek myth, to be perfectly honest with you. That's the reason why and again, the reason being is the texture of the marble. I think it's not the best looking to me. So I'm kind of using it in different ways. Again, this is all on hold, but we'll get back to that one day once the game sorts its life out. So all I'm trying to actually do is work with what's actually working in the game. So yeah, it's getting there. It's taking its time, but it'll you'll probably find that this rainbow effect won't really look that different. By the time everything's built up around it, we've got all the trees over it and everything. It'll look very different. Apologies for the adverts. But yeah, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to have 2 big raft rides into a pool, closed pool. But basically you're going to have one that's going to be like crazy, and one that's just going to be smooth and flowing. So family, and then, you know, excitement. I'm not even that fussed. You know what? Even though we got the Western, I'm not even that fussed about building something Western, purely because I still know that things aren't working correctly in the park. So until these get done, I really am stuck in a little bit of a circle of wanting to build but can't. So that's the reason why I'm working with what we got. What is working, should we say. Excuse me. I just realised I haven't finished the barrier along here. But no, it's getting there. I mean, if you look at this little ledge here, you look how rough that looks compared to the pool over here. Where is she? Where it is? Here it is. Look how much nicer that looks. So, you know. Cheers, Funky. It's getting there, mate. It's getting there. It's like I say though, it's just how many times can you make 15 rocks look different? And why is she standing under the water? Game's not fixed, guys. It's not fixed. But the levels in that look quite cool. I think we do need to lower these a little bit. It's looking nice. It's looking nice. It's. I was saying to the guys the other night when we were chatting that this is starting to pull me into it, but the problem is this is all I can do at the minute for me, which is frustrating. But it is what it is, and eventually things will sort themselves out. Things will get better, and things will work, and then we can start progressing with the theme park. Until the train's fixed, I can't do anything, because I don't want to build it, and then I don't want to build a load of coasters that will duel with it, like we have done in other parks. And also, the track rides aren't working, so the bus thing isn't working. So what does that mean for other track rides? Are they working, or are they bugging out? Or is it only coasters we are not having any issues with? And then you come to a point where it's only a coaster park, and then you can't do indoor rides and flat rides and so forth. So it's just best to park it as it is, wait till it's done. I may be grey and old by then. Well, I am grey already and I'm getting old. But you know what I mean. And it will get there. It'll get there. All you got to imagine here is you're not going to see, you're going to have a big berm behind here. We're going to have big trees all up around as well. So that's all going to cover most of that up. Yeah, it'll get there. I have engrossed into the park a little bit too much with this bit, but that's going to be burned off anyway around here. So I've got to figure out how high I'm going to go with these flume rides, unless I set the pool even lower, which would be quite cool actually to look into, maybe, because then you'll be able to look down on the slides maybe going around. That actually could work quite well. So if we build that bit lower, and then as they're walking along here they can look down at the slide, yeah, that'll look quite good, I reckon. Don't know who that was, Rob. Probably me. Crazy things I've done over the last few years. But it's getting there. It's definitely getting there. Sorry about the quality of the microphone, guys. But hopefully it's okay. And you guys have had no music again. But no, you know, all I'm doing with this game is working with what is working, basically. That is literally hands up. I'm fed up of trying to make things work, so I'm just going to leave them until they work. It's as simple as that. If anyone knows if the train's working or not, do let me know. It seems to be I'm the only one. But it's looking good. I mean, it's got that vibe about it that I'm trying to bring you all. So it's just knuckling down and doing it. I mean, we've been sat here now for nearly 3 hours, and all we've done is the edge of a pool and this bit. 3 hours work. It's crazy when you think about it. I don't know who you're talking about, Rob. To be honest with you, mate. I'm only me on Discord and Channel 5 Gaming. That's it. So I have no idea. I'm glad that you don't think it was me. I know it's not me, unless you're politely trying to tell me someone's deleted my Discord. I can't load it up at the minute because I'm streaming. Oh, good. That's all good then. Safer? I don't know. I mean, he was very artistic in Planet Coaster, wasn't he? But I don't think he built anything on a grand scale. Oh, Safer. Sorry, I was thinking Zelixor. Ignore my comment there, guys. That was totally irrelevant. Got wires crossed in my own head. I wondered where he went. Is his YouTube still going? Because I'm not sure what happened to him, because he literally, like, is his channel still there? Last video 8 months ago. I've seen Planet Coaster 2 gameplay exclusive first look footage. Posts 2 months ago. Merry Christmas to one and all. I hope you all have a lovely day, whether it be with friends or family, or at work today as well, or elsewhere. I hope your day is amazing. Hope to see you all again soon, May. So he hyped Planet Coaster 2, and then that was it.
Plus a pet lounge.
Nothing from him since Christmas.
We'll even treat you to a free
That is very, very strange. Very strange. That's a point, actually. Hold on, let me just load up Discord, because I used to private message him, and we used to chat. Where's Discord? Un momento, guys. No, he's still on Discord. I mean, we haven't spoke since March last year. So, yeah. I suppose I better check in on him, actually. Check he's alright. Bless him. Lovely guy. I did a couple of... No, Dan did it with him, and then I did a review with him of MPC Studios, which unfortunately my levels were shocking on the microphones and Discord, so... Uni Kitten, how are you? Hope you're well. Or only one kitten. Not sure. Elaborate. How you doing, dude? Hope you're well. Lady, boy. Hope you're well. I don't know, Funky. I'll have to give him a shout. See what's up. I'll do that privately. Make sure he's all right. It's actually throwing me off a little bit, actually. Right. You'd love to make a career out of it, but unfortunately being paid 30 pence a stream isn't really making a career out of it. So that's why you can only do it for so long, because it's really not, unless you've got 100,000 subscribers plus, you're not earning money. And even then you're only earning probably tens of pounds per stream instead of hundreds. It's a financial pit. It really is. Let me put this into context. Yeah, the amount I've spent to give you this in this detail at the moment, limited by the internet. My bad, but probably 10 times the amount than I've earned. So when I say the support genuinely goes into actually keeping it going, it really, really does. And it is genuinely, thank you. It really is. I can't thank you all enough. Because if it weren't for you guys, just talking, chatting, liking the videos and everything like that, I probably would have stopped quite some time ago. Because it does take it out of you. It really, really does. So what? Legend. Legend. I like it. I'm only joking. It is looking good. I'm enjoying it now. I am just absolutely shattered. Sorry guys, I didn't realise you didn't have any music. Immortal was insane. Someone has done some decent towel bins. So, you know, we got mine here, and it is literally just to dump your towel in there. Literally. Now, I can't remember who it was actually. I think it was Jumpy. Geekism. Now, I don't know if they suit the vibe. Might have to change the colours up, but I quite like mine. From the funky kind of like, I don't know, playfulness, just dump them in the hole like you do at Typhoon Lagoon kind of thing, you know. There's lockers on there, there's everything. It's quite cool actually on the workshop now. There's people have built some amazing things. But we get the vibe, as we have just been discussing, is coming through. That's the objective. That's what we got. That's what we got going. So now having that all done just looks with the slide in the middle there. Look at that. That's a cool view. Just F12 that one. It's getting there. It is getting there. There's one thing that I saw on Sedan Wolfstream today. Well, it does have a little wave effect in it. Okay. So you had a little river and it had kind of like a rippled effect going through it. And I thought, has he stuck a pool machine in there? But I thought, well, you can't actually do that, I don't think. I don't think you can anyway. No, I don't think you could. Guys, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, and it's a shame because we got to the highest views live at the moment, but I'm absolutely shattered, and I need to relax. So I'm going to leave the stream there, even though there's adverts just come on. It's kind of perfect there. So my apologies for well, it's not really cutting it short because it's 3 hours, so we've done quite a bit. So thank you all for joining the stream. It is very much appreciated. If you could smash that like, it would be genuinely worth more than anything you can imagine. If you want to support the channel, be a subscriber. It's free of charge, or you can become a member. Much appreciated, guys. If you want to help us out, buy us a coffee. It'd be very much appreciated. PayPal's in the link in the description, guys. But for now, I wish you all a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, sleep, wherever you are in the world, guys. Thank you very much for joining. You know who you all are, with you lovely people that have commented throughout the whole video. I really do appreciate it. If I've got any energy left later and I feel a little bit more inspirational to build, I may load up. I'm not sure. But if not, I'll hopefully see you all tomorrow. And I hope you can all wish my Mr. Lewis Hamilton a good luck in the race for tomorrow. He had a great day today with the sprint. So, yeah, all good. My man is back on form. He's in there. So guys, I wish you all a lovely evening, day. Enjoy your Saturday. Look forward to your Sunday. And do yourself a favour, and before you go to sleep every single night, think of something good that's happening in your life. Take a deep breath. See you all very soon, guys. Bye bye.